Did you know that the economy of an empire isn't built simply with gold or cash? In this video, I'm bringing you financial lessons you can apply today. Ancient Egypt was one of the longest-lasting and most stable civilizations in history. Built on the flooding of a great river and the architecture of impressive pyramids, their power came from an economic wisdom unmatched in their time. Today, I'm going to show you the key strategies the scribes used, the long-term vision of the pharaohs, and the art of long-term investment used to build a financial empire. Get ready to manage your money like a true pharaoh. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Axel Grand, and I'm a digital and financial strategist. On this channel, I teach you wisdom from the ancient world that can help you build eternal wealth. So hit that subscribe button for more history and money lessons. 1. The Egyptian secret to financial resilience. The 7-year plan. Life in Egypt relied entirely on the Nile River. Its annual flood was the source of wealth. But if it was too weak or too excessive, it could bring famine. That's why the Egyptians didn't just worry about the next year's harvest. They worried about the next 7. They built massive state granaries to store grain during years of plenty, ensuring they had enough reserves to survive periods of scarcity. If that sounds familiar, it's because this is the story of Joseph, told in the book of Genesis, chapters 37 through 50. It's not enough to save just to buy or invest in the future. You must build a resilience fund for tomorrow. Your savings account is your personal granary. If you currently have a stable job and a good paycheck, you need to dedicate a portion of every check to an emergency savings fund. Aim to accumulate at least 6 months of essential expenses in a separate high-yield account. This acts as your personal grain storage, protecting you in case of job loss or an unexpected medical expense, without forcing you into debt that could derail your long-term growth. 2. The value of specialized skills and knowledge. In a society where agriculture was the foundation, the scribes were a highly valued elite. They were the only ones who could read and write, allowing them to manage the kingdom's accounting, calculate harvests, record taxes, and administer the pharaoh's assets. Their power and status didn't come from physical strength or inherited wealth, but from a unique high-value skill: information management. Specialized knowledge and unique skills are your most valuable asset, your economic moat. Imagine a traditional auto mechanic who repairs gas engines. His work is important, but there's a lot of competition. Now, he decides to invest in his knowledge and specializes in diagnosing and repairing electric vehicles, EVs. When a high-tech shop needs an expert, he is one of the few available. His unique skill set makes him indispensable, allows him to command higher fees, and ensures his career remains relevant as the EV market grows. What is the unique skill you could learn in your industry that would make you indispensable? 3. The lesson of the absence of currency. For most of its history, Egypt operated on a barter economy. They didn't use metal coins. The value of goods was measured using standard weight units, like the dibin, but exchanges were made directly with goods. A sack of grain for sandals, or an ox for several jars of beer. This forced people to understand the real value of goods, beyond a price stamped on a piece of metal. Learn to understand the intrinsic value of what you consume and own, far beyond the price tag. If you want to be wise with your purchases, don't be swayed by buy 2 get 1 free offers or discounts on things you don't truly need. Instead, assess the real value and long-term utility of a product before buying. For example, instead of buying cheap, fast fashion clothes you'll only wear for 1 season, invest in high-quality, durable pieces that you know will serve you for many years. Value quality over quantity. If you are enjoying the video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. 4. Large-scale strategic planning. Unlike other empires where private trade had more autonomy, the Egyptian economy was a well-oiled machine, centrally controlled by the pharaoh and his vizier, the equivalent of a modern-day prime minister. They planned everything, from building great cities to distributing resources. This total control allowed them to mobilize enormous amounts of time, labor, and materials for projects of an unimaginable scale. To achieve ambitious financial goals, you need a strategic plan that sees the entire big picture. Instead of only budgeting your daily expenses, you need to create a 5-year financial blueprint. This plan includes specific goals, paying off significant debt, saving for a home, car, or business, and detailed steps to achieve them. This long-term vision allows you to make decisions that seem small today, but move you closer to your great goals, just as the ancient pharaohs and their viziers did. 5. The art of the ultra-long-term investment. For the Egyptians, life on Earth was just preparation for eternity. They spent immense amounts of time and resources building and decorating their tombs and pyramids, not for an immediate return, but to secure a future of prosperity in the afterlife. They were masters of investment with a time horizon that extended beyond their own lives. While we know you can't take material things with you, the principle of investing for the ultra-long term is incredibly powerful. At the age of 25, a person starts investing a small sum monthly into a retirement fund or a long-term, low-cost index fund. They don't worry about short-term market fluctuations. Their goal is for compound interest, to multiply their money over the next 40 years, a very long-term investment in their own future legacy. Bonus track: the value of focused time and energy. Ancient Egypt didn't use money. Its primary wealth was manpower. The largest state projects, like the construction of the pyramids, were done with a government-organized labor system. The Egyptians understood that collective time and effort, when directed toward a single objective, is an incredibly powerful resource. Your time and energy are your greatest assets. Don't waste them on social media scroll, and ruthlessly analyze whether what you invest your time in is truly worth the return. Focus your effort on high-leverage projects. A freelance graphic designer realizes her time is limited. She decides to focus only on high-value clients who pay well and allow her to build her portfolio in a strategic direction. She turns down small, low-paying, time-wasting projects, thus maximizing the value of her time and energy. Fascinating, right? The wisdom of the pharaohs in just a few minutes. Congratulations on investing your time wisely. Tell me in the comment box which lesson you liked the most and how you plan to apply it to your personal finances. I'd love to hear your experience. Subscribe for more money and history. See you next time.